Hello everyone, I hope you are well. My name is Nick, we're on the ZX Spectrum, and we're looking at a platforming game called Moonlight Madness, published by Bubblebus Software in 1986. It's a platformer. This Boy Scout's arrived at a scientist's place. He's on Bob a Job Week, if you know what that is. He basically knocked on this guy's door and said, any jobs I can do for some money, and the bloke's had a heart attack and killed over. Now we must find some keys, I believe 16 of them, to crack that combination, because behind that safe is the scientist's pills to make him better again. So well, yes. So here I am in the top middle there. I can jump, and by clicking switches I can activate different stuff to get where I am. Now if I fall down too far I will die, and that's pretty much it really. So published by Bubblebus Software in 1986. Did later come out on a cover tape on your Sinclair. Right, so it's a little bit, it feels a little bit like Booty. So I've just activated that, get on that, walk across. So it's about going through different doors, very much like, as I said, Booty. I quite like the music on this, but I can see it getting quite annoying after a while as I gradually get carted off to a mental hospital with hearing this tune in the background. So you pretty much got the idea already, haven't you? Explore different screens, avoid the baddies, hit switches, collect 16 keys, open a safe, save the scientist, earn a bob, which I don't know how much that is, and get out of there. Now, unfortunately with this one, when you lose a life, you don't start where you left off, you start right from the beginning again. So I can see that getting pretty annoying. Now you can see keys every now and then, there's one in the top right. I don't know what I'm doing. Since the first time I played this, I have got a poke for infinite lives, but I will not put that in, because I think we'll get a decent length on this. So, what's this? There's bulbous eyes. We need to go through one of these doors, I think. I can't seem to get through any of them. Is this one of those things where I'm going to get stuck? I don't like this bit in games where you get stuck, because it means you might have to reload it. There was a bit like this in Everyone's a Wally, I think, when you just kept going through a park. Oh, this is not good. We might need to do a bit of editing here. Lives represented in the bottom left, but editing is required. Let's start the whole thing again. Right, we're loaded again. The scientist has copped it. Let's get back in and maybe go a different way. So joystick, keyboard, or you can redefine your own keys. Now, if you had this one back in the day in 1986 or just after, then let me know. I'm not sure what else it come out on, but it's quite a nice name, Moonlight Madness. When it comes to madness games, I prefer Marble Madness, which is completely different to this. Will I come back to this as a kid? I don't think so, unless I had a walkthrough to tell me what to do, because there's other better platformers in my mind. Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy got most of my time, but those TEG games are quite good, and Turmoil was a good one, and there's a few others as well. This one, I think, would have frustrated me that it's a bit too different. Well, I don't know where I'm going, essentially. Well, if you get some distance on it, it can get a bit more fun. If you were one that got a bit of distance, then let me know. Did you complete it? Right, so it's all about solving stuff. There's a switch up there by that guy going back and forward. If I can avoid him and hit the switch, we might get somewhere. But obviously you need to get across to the screen on the left. So it's a puzzle game and a platform game as well. Oh look, that extends the bridge. Did like that sound. Right, so that's extended that. I suppose we could try and get that blue platform, but getting past that yellow guy is going to be a bit tricky. Let's go this way. I don't think this scientist is going to get saved. The state of this scientist's house is pretty crazy. I don't think he's going to get out of here anytime soon. So I think you can pick up objects, or I just made that up. Not sure. So, you know, each character you can see as they go past stuff surrounded by a black box to try and avoid the colour clash. So they've done it that way round. It's sort of like worked, hasn't it? But if you look at any of the bad guys, you can see when they go past other graphics, they've got a big black box around them. Hooray! And I've just fallen down a hole, and you get no points for falling down a hole, unless it's a falling down a hole game. I'm not a big fan of the controlling graphic. That looks a bit boring. It's supposed to be a scout. It could be anyone. It looks like it... Oh dear. So there is a timing thing as well. Those ledges won't be there forever. Not quite sure how you get on the bottom level. Maybe you need a parachute. I think there's a poke around for infinite drop distance, which will make the game very easy. But it looks like we're only going to see a few screens. Now the amount of keys you need to get is represented on the bottom there, I think. Let's at least try and do one puzzle. Right, need to get past this twit. Don't know who he is. Looks like he's got a teapot or maybe a chamber pot on his head. Oh god, look at that switch. It's just activated those things. That isn't great. So not all switches will help you. So you need to learn as you go along which will help and which won't. Right, get the timing right, Nick. Right, let's got past him. Should be able to get up this ladder. Oh, he's got me on my foot and yeah. Shall we have another go? I'm not progressing very far. That scout should have tried someone else's door, I think. Bubblebus Software, they produce a good few games, Bubblebus. Do check out the review of Booty if you get a chance. Yes, it's not about shaking your booty or twerking or anything like that. It's a pirate game. It's one of the classics, really. It's all right, Booty. It's not bad. It's not as good as what everyone else says it was, but it's considered a classic game. Got a few flaws on it, but it's a bit more advanced than this. Is this going to go up? It's not going up. Take me up. Maybe there's a special switch to hit. Through hit. No, don't go through there. That's the same problem as last time, wasn't it? When those eyes are looking down on me, I couldn't do anything. If you know the secret to getting past that bit with all the blue doors, the cyan doors and the eyes looking over, let us know. Comment in the comment section below, because that saves a lot of time. Because at the moment, every time I hit that, I'll have to reset the whole game. Don't do that. What is this tune? Is it a tune? If you recognise it from anywhere, let me know. Maybe I'll YouTube it to see what it should sound like. It's just a bit random at the moment, isn't it? Can I jump over there? The answer to that is no, Nick, you can't. What's the story with this scientist? All scientists on the zxspectrum land have crazy houses. If you are a crazy scientist, or your house is as dangerous as this one, or Manic Miner, or Jet Set Willie's mansion, or any of these, let us know. How do you get by? Yes. Another platform game is Automania, controlling Wally Week. There's loads. I can go loads. I should do a compilation video at some point on my favourite platform games on the Spectrum. That's something to do when I get a bit more time. As I say, this channel is being run on sort of like on a part-time basis. I did try full-time, didn't quite make it. It's all about generating the revenue. It's a very tricky thing to do, running a YouTube channel full-time to make a thing of it. But it's on the back burner for the time being. But if I can think of anything, then well, I will. Right, because I just like making videos. Yeah. All my spare time seems to be taken up making the videos. I hope you're enjoying them, and thank you for watching them. It makes the whole experience worthwhile. There's been a few times where I've almost given up, but then the comments in the comment section has caused me to come back again. So thank you very much. It's all your fault. Hooray! What's going on? I'm not going to complete this game anytime soon, am I? Right, extend the bridge. Good. Best sound effect in the game. Now what? Now we need to get the switch up here. Try and time it right this time, Nick. You can do this thing. You know you can. Looks a bit like Eric, doesn't it, from school days? What's happened now? Something else happened. What happened there? Not quite sure what happened there. We had to we got a level going up and down. There we go. What's that done? All right, now you see at the bottom there's a green ledge going backward and forward. So with expert timing, which we know I've got, I should be able to get across. Yeah, yeah. It's all about the timing here. Oh man, that's not the timing. That's not the timing. That's what you call rubbish timing. Look like turning up and yeah, the world blows up. That's rubbish timing. If you have turned up and the world's blown up, and the worst example I've ever given, then let me know. But check out that black box past the safe. Yeah. What else could they have done? There's another. Coders commenting below will probably say there's a different way they could have done that to make it better. What is the correct terminology? Share your knowledge below. What should they have done? I'm getting a bit annoyed with this now, only because I'm sort of like restricted to where I can go until I solve something, and as it's my first go, I'm not going to solve anything that anytime soon. Yeah, so the main flaw really is when you die, you don't start again from where you left off, you go right back to begin again. So if you're going to complete this game, it seems that you're going to need to do it all on one go, which that's annoying. Maybe the idea behind that is they put you next to the safe, because when you get, I'd imagine when you collect keys, you've got to put the right number in the safe, so that's taking you back there rather than you getting lost. I guess that must be it as I walk into that twit. The code at the moment is 000. Unfortunately, you can't have a guess at the safe. You just come back with the numbers, I believe. But as I said, if you've completed it, let everyone know below what happens at the end. How long does it approximately take you to complete the whole game? he said in an odd voice for some reason. But we know that by now. Now, if you're new to this channel, do check out the other Spectrum reviews. There's not just Spectrum, other stuff. I think there's thousands of them now. So if you want to go mad and watch a whole playlist, thank you very much. It's your watching them that gives me the required minutes that keeps the channel monetized for what it's worth. So thank you for watching this video and any old videos you're watching. I do monitor the comments. Oh dear, what have I done there? I do monitor the comments on old videos. Even if you comment one that's gone up 3 years ago, I will still see it and probably answer you back. So well done. Excellent. Oh dear, we're going to have to get out of here. These eyes aren't doing too much. The Eyes of March. The Eads of March or something. So I think we'll leave that one there. There's not a great deal more I can show you. So it's not a bad game. I think it would have fared well in ratings, but I don't particularly like it. I would prefer to play Booty, although that one's quite flawed also. So yeah, thank you for having a look at that one. That was Moonlight Madness on the ZX Spectrum, published by Bubblebus Software in 1986. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.